Next up, we have some visuals, but also sound. She's a legend in Berlin, and if I would have known her earlier, she would have been an idol. Beautiful music, and I will say her name, don't worry. You guys enjoy. Next up is Georgette D.
Man hat uns nicht gefragt, als wir noch kein Gesicht, ob wir leben wollen oder lieber nicht. Jetzt geh ich allein durch eine große Stadt. Ich weiß nicht einmal, ob diese Stadt mich lieb hat. Dann schau ich in die Stuben durch Tür und Fensterglas und ich warte auf etwas. Wenn ich mir was wünschen dürfte, käme ich in Verlegenheit, was ich mir denn wünschen sollte. Eine schlimme oder gute Zeit. Wenn ich mir was wünschen dürfte, möchte ich etwas glücklich sein. Denn sobald ich gar zu glücklich wär, hätte ich Heimweh nach dem Traurigsein. Menschenskind, warum glaubst du bloß, gerade dein Leid, dein Schmerz wären riesengroß? Wünsch dir nichts, dummes Menschenkind. Wünsche sind nur schön, solang sie unerfüllbar sind. Wenn ich mir was wünschen dürfte, käme ich in Verlegenheit, was ich mir denn wünschen sollte. Eine schlimme oder gute Zeit. Wenn ich mir was wünschen dürfte, möchte ich etwas glücklich sein. Denn sobald ich gar zu glücklich wär, hätte ich Heimweh nach dem Traurigsein.
Vielen, vielen Dank und guten Abend, Berlin.
And hey world, I know this is going to the whole world, so hello, hallo, hola, privet, salam, shalom, ni hao. Okay, more I don't know. Anyway, so this was a song very famous by Friedrich Holländer, and I love it. And it basically says, for the non-German speakers, if I could make a wish, I'm not sure what I want to wish. Maybe I want to be a little bit happy, but not too much, because if I'm too happy, I will long for sadness. Oh, I love that. So wonderful, melancholic. Well, I shall give you my love from Terry Truck, my piano player. He is a little bit with the coronavirus over the PCR shit, so this is without Terry, but he gives love to all of his fans. And I have the challenge to do playback, for God's sake. I never in my life did it, except at home. Well, I did sing many, many love songs in my life, but I have to confess over 60 now that I can't really say I understand what love is and what it's all about. And I heard about hope. I have hope. I think hope is a kind of fuel we need, but love is the engine. So, well, what do we need, fuel or the engine? Maybe we go by foot. Anyhow, the next song is a kind of love song. Its lyrics are written by a good friend of mine, Cora Frost. She's a famous singer, and the music by Gerd Tumser. And this song is called The Lie Song. And it's about that somebody was hurted by somebody who lied. But then after that, this person realized that it's a perfect way of making love. You just lie to each other until you are really in a crazy mood. And then you leave each other and nobody's hurt because you lied the whole time. I love that. Okay, music, please. Fremd in fremden Städten, an fremden Tagen und sage Hallo. Darf ich dich etwas fragen? Setz dich zu mir, komm nah heran, komm einfach hier entlang und schau mich an. Bleib sitzen und geh nicht, ich weiß, ein wunderschönes Spiel. Bleib sitzen und geh nicht, ich brauche nicht viel, bloß Lüge, belüg mich gut, ich kann's kaum erwarten, wie gut das tut. Lüge, belüg mich, mein Engel, los, mein Kopf rot, blind in deinem Schoß. Lüge, Lüge, setz noch einen drauf, jetzt küss mich, lüg weiter, hör nie mehr auf. Es war jene Nacht, jene ganz spezielle Nacht, die hat mir eine Lüge so bitter gemacht. Du warst verschwunden, doch die Lüge blieb. So wurde sie mir süß, vertraut und lieb. So klingt für mich nur noch Lüge süß. Lüg mich ins Paradies. Yeah, come on, Lüge, belüg mich zu dir nach Haus. Du kennst mich nicht, na was macht das schon aus? Du kannst lügen, so gut lügen, wir werden trocken wie zwei Tauben und am Schluss werden wir beide selber es glauben. Die Wahrheit ist schnell, drum sei schneller als schnell. Lüg mich, küss mich ins nächste Hotel. Bedeck mich mit Küssen und Lügen. Am liebsten lass ich mich mit mir selbst betrügen. Am liebsten lass ich mich mit mir selbst betrügen. Lüg. Vielen Dank. Thank you so much. And I have a little song now. The last months, years, through the corona, it became years, I play in a theater play, which is directed by Kirill Serebrennikov. And we rehearsed in Moscow, and we brought it out in Berlin, and then we brought it out in Moscow. And it's with half German, half Russian actors and me. And always when we start before a show in the evening, Kirill, whether through a video thing or live in Moscow, he comes and he says zusammen, which means in English together. I don't know what the Russian word is. And yeah, I think he's right. Zusammen, together, is something. You know, it's very difficult together if you try, but together is as well kind of magic if you manage the together. I like it. And I created a little song because it was always my dream to sing with myself together. So I made this kind of a cappella thing, and all the voices you hear, it's me, myself, and I. And maybe it's a little bit out of tune here and there, but let's face it, I mean, whose selves is not here and there out of tune sometimes? Okay, here we go. I hope you like it.
When you think you're all alone, then I tell you that you're wrong. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. When you think you're all alone, let me tell you that you're wrong. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. When you think you're all alone, then I'll tell you are wrong. You are not alone. You are not
Thank you very much, and my congratulations to all the winners of this night, and I hope we will have many, many more Teddy Galas in Berlin. And I have actually to say, my favorite the last 2 years was Sense8. I cried, I loved, you know, that series from the Malkovichs.
Georgette Stee. Woo! Thank you very much.